Being a highly venerated as well as highly investigated religious object, the Shroud of Turin is believed to be the burial cloth of Jesus Christ. Whether it is real or not, here is what we know of it is true. It is made of linen that has the image of a crucified man that to this day has not been able to be replicated without paint or chemicals. The image of the shroud only goes through the first 2 microfibers. Also, there are no brushstrokes. There's actual AB type human blood in the areas that represent the marks that run consistent with what Jesus is said to have experienced. No decomposed body fluids are on the shroud. The image of the man would have to be projected onto the shroud by a very high rate of light in a split second. This runs consistent with the New Testament accounts of bursts of light coming from Jesus' tomb during the resurrection. Carbon dating results show that the shroud dates to the Middle Ages. However, the shroud has been housed in places that have caught fire, which would throw off accurate testing results. The shroud was once kept in a silver box. The building it was in caught fire at a high temperature in 1532, which caused the lid to melt, creating several burn marks on the shroud. The first scientific analysis of the shroud was in 1898, where photographer Segunda Pia photographed the shroud. The actual body outlining wasn't clear until the negatives showed depth in black and white images. In 1978, the second scientific research was done by researchers called Sturb, who found that there were no traces of paint, stain, or any other applied substance that could cause the image to appear on the linen. The cuts taken for the carbon dating were cut from the edges, which showed to be different fiber patterns than the areas where the actual image was. This shows that sometime additional linen was added to the edges of the shroud. It is commonly agreed that the height of the man on the shroud is 5 foot 10 inches. However, some scientists have placed the height between 5'7" to 6'2". Now, the size of the shroud is roughly 14 feet 5 inches in length by 3 feet 7 inches in width. The shroud is only put on display for a short time, roughly every 10 years or so, at the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist in Turin, Italy. When not on display, a replica takes its place, while the original is safely stored away. The official Vatican response to the shroud is that it is an icon of a man scourged and crucified.